In the great hall of the Justice League, there are assembled the world's 4 greatest heroes, created from the cosmic legends of the universe. Their mission, to fight injustice, to right that which is wrong, and to serve all mankind.
We're back!
Okay, all right. 1, 2, 3. In the house to be. Spin a rock. And the crew is here. Except for PD,
all right,
PM.
King.
So
Yeah,
listen, everybody.
We don't need PD for this one.
Rebirth is DC's answer to the 52. And what do we say about that? Thank God the changes are being made.
Is it
Thank
a better
God
change?
Superman is coming
It's
back.
a better change. That's the whole thing. Doesn't
What?
mean the change is good. It's a better change.
The fact that Superman died, the old
Because we
Superman
got another Green Lantern. I don't understand this other woman that's a Green Lantern. I don't understand that. How many Green Lanterns from Earth are they going to have? That's a problem for me. I don't understand this. But go
What are
ahead.
they up to now? 7?
I
Is
have
it
no-
7 from Earth?
Kyle Rayner, what's his name? Hal Jordan, what's his name? John,
John
Guy
Stewart.
Gardner, the what you call it? The Middle Eastern dude, and this woman.
That's 6. So we need one more and got the Magnificent
I'm
7.
like, yo, how
Wait,
many?
are they all the Green Lanterns from the same
Yes.
Earth, same plane, same?
Yeah, for some reason, Sector 2814 needs a whole bunch of Green Lanterns.
They just love the Earth, loving the Earth.
Whoa.
Can we get some more aliens? But
So
go
Kyle,
ahead.
what do you think about the whole new Superman storyline in Rebirth?
Well, well, first let's talk about the issue Rebirth, the 80-page special. That's what you really want to get yourselves into. So if you're somebody who hated the New 52, they realize that you're the person who's no longer buying these comics, and they're trying to actually get you back. Rebirth, that first issue, is a mess. Okay, it's a mess. It's chock full of all these different characters, all these different scenarios. But DC has a formula. We're gonna make a mess, but it's gonna be a pretty mess, and that's what it is. It's a pretty mess.
Pretty
The
funny.
artwork is good. Okay. And I mean,
Who's drawing it?
various artists.
Oh, okay.
Right.
So-
Ivan
okay,
Rice is
it's
on
a-
I
it.
didn't know. I don't know about
Gary,
the 80
Ivan
pages.
Rice is there. Gary Frank is there. Jimenez is there. A bunch of people
like
are on
Jimenez.
it. Visually, hey, it's almost like another BVS. Visually, it's really nice to look at, but it's a mess. Okay?
Another BVS.
If you want some cohesion out of this, you're not going to get it. But, okay, the one redeeming factor of this book, and
Jeff
you'd have to
Johns.
be a Jeff Johns, whatever. Jeff Johns is just as guilty as Didio and Lee. When they hang the two of them, they should get a noose ready for his butt too. He is not innocent in this.
He's the
But
one bringing it back.
he does remind us of one important thing. This guy does know the characters when he decides to do it. Okay, I've been reviewing his Justice League run, and when it ended, I was like, thank God, because it was such a padded, decompressed mess. He does one sequence in here between Barry Allen and Wally West. And when you see it, you'd have to be a really hard-hearted, cold bastard not to tear up at that scene. When you look at that,
When
if
he
you're
brings
somebody
it
who's, I'm not going to ruin it for anyone, you have to read it.
Wait a second. Which Wally? Is the original Wally?
Yeah, the
West?
original
West
Wally
is back,
West.
yeah.
Oh, wow.
Barry
Wally
Allen
West
got
is
him back out from
Yo,
the-
I told you last time, people, what I told you about they should have done. Barry Allen should have been in reverse fast. They should have kept going along with the Wally West flash. That was my thing. But anyway.
Anyway, Wally's in the sequence, and he's the narrator for most of it. He's going around from person to
wow.
person, and he's trying to find someone he can connect to. He thinks he might be able to try to connect to Batman. I thought that was ridiculous. Why in the world would you think you're going to connect to Batman? So then he's looking for his wife. He finds his wife. His wife doesn't recognize him at all. So he just gives up. Okay, he gives up, and the last person he speaks to is Barry Allen. You have to look at that scene and read it. It's so well done.
Is he in a different
You have to read
form
it.
or something that we don't recognize him?
You've got to read it. You've got to read
Okay.
it. Okay? It's so well done. That sequence right there is well done. It's so well done that it reminds you what the DC Universe was, the potential that it has, and how bad it was that they sidelined everything just for a quick cash grab of #1 issues and new outfits. Is it a step in the right direction? It's more like a slip and tumble fall, and hopefully the inertia will take them in the right direction when they get up.
Oh, that's pretty
It's a
funny
big,
still.
it's a big mess.
I'm
But
surprised you're not saying
It's
anything.
a big mess.
I'm listening to it because aren't they doing that again with Rebirth? I mean, you're having new #1 issues coming out, you know?
some of the books actually reverting to the original numbers, like Action Comics is now reverting back to Action Comics 957.
Because they want to do that thousand.
Well, I already-
And
You already knew they were gonna do that.
They're going to still get us with that, you know? And probably was that, my question was that
They should've done
what they
something.
wanted to do in the beginning? Hey, let's try this craziness, see what happens, and then just come back again.
No,
You know
that
what I'm
whole
trying to
thing,
say?
they had originally
they wanted
planned
to go ahead with that.
They had originally planned Convergence because they were making a move from New York to Burbank, California. Fine. So Convergence was supposed to cover their move. Somebody got the hot idea, hey, after Convergence, why don't we just start everything over? Okay, why don't we just start everything over after Flashpoint, since we can't do Convergence because they postponed the move. They said, why don't we just do everything over and do that? You know, sales are flagging, and DC keeps looking back to the past and like, what worked? Watchmen worked? Let's keep doing dark stories. Dark Knight Returns was good. Let's keep having Batman and Superman fight. Crisis was good. Let's keep rebooting. So they rebooted the whole thing.
It's interesting. I did see the DC, announcement, and all the stuff that they were going to do, and I saw that with this convergence thing, that they have more than one Superman in this new Rebirth storyline.
No, this is that's
because now they got the Superman child, right? They got the
Superboy,
right? That's the Superboy. They got Superwoman. Who knows who that's supposed to be?
Lois Lane.
Oh wow! From where? That's Lois Lane from what? Which Earth? Which Earth is this?
From the current Earth. That's Lois Lane.
Oh, is this not from the the Frank Morrison or the Morrison run with the Lois Lane?
It's too convoluted to explain in a couple of seconds. The Superwoman is Lois Lane. The Superboy is Superman's son.
Right.
Okay. There's another Superman. There's another Chinese Superman they did for diversity.
Right. I saw that.
Okay.
I saw that announcement.
And then there's Superman, the proper Superman.
Right, but I think what he's saying is that the older Superman was killed off, basically.
But there's supposed to be two
and now you have the
Superman.
new
Older Superman wasn't killed off. There's only one Superman.
But there's supposed to be two Superman in this particular.
Yeah, one's the Chinese guy and the other one's the real Superman.
No. I thought in this particular world that there's one Superman hiding out and he's not revealed himself, and the other one
he's Superman.
Supposed to be revealed as Clark Kent.
He's Superman. The one who got revealed as Clark Kent is dead.
Oh, has he? Oh wow, I didn't know that. Oh, how did he die? Oh well, we'll get to that. I didn't know.
You gotta read.
Oh wow.
You're gonna hear a lot of that.
Wow, I didn't know that.
So what
I'm not even interested in Rebirth. I didn't like 52. I mean, comics to me is the passe. Hey,
look, if you're a long time reader and you want to dip your toe back in the water,
I think it's a good start.
I can't tell you.
I don't think he's going to say good start.
I can't tell you that.
He's not going to say good start.
I can't tell you that. All I can tell you is that if these guys decide, at any point if they decide to write these characters correctly, they can do it. At any point they decide they're going to make a pretty mess and sell some books based on it, they can do that too. So this is a coin toss right now. Rebirth, again, that's 80 pages. 80 pages is a lot of stuff to sift through to get through 3 pages. 3 pages that were very well done and remind you of the grandeur of the legacy of the connection that these characters have, not just with each other, but with readers. All this other stuff, I mean, it's like, it's out there. It's like one of these 80-page giants you used to get back in the, back when you were younger, and it would be chock full of story, but it was a story. This is a big mess, okay? Nothing less than that. It's a big mess. It holds together. You can see the oozing out of everything. It's oozing out of the bag. It's holding together slightly, but in that mess, there's one really good moment that I think would satisfy any reader.
Dr. Manhattan?
Dr. Manhattan? No, Wally West and the Flash.
Oh, okay. Because that's what I was talking about. That's what I mentioned before to Cal, which was I heard that the hand, that hand right over there, that Superman's supposed to be reaching for is supposed to be Dr. Manhattan. And then Dr. Manhattan has created this particular universe. That's what I kind of glimpsed online.
There's a bunch of theory about who the New 52 Superman was, because they're already saying that he wasn't really Superman to begin with. That Dr. Manhattan did some stuff and he decided he would put a certain type of Superman in the world. That he's Superboy Prime from from Infinite Crisis. There's a bunch of that. Now, yes, and I've been buying my comic books to store up on those particular theories. But nobody knows right now, and based on this story, nobody knows. And this is supposed to be a 2-year-long storyline.
Two-year-long storyline?
Wow.
This is a 2-year-long storyline. So you're not going to find out. You're not going to find out until Action Comics 1000. You're not going to find out until then.
This is an extension of the Dark Side War where they clean up some of the stuff.
Are you kidding? The Dark Side War was straight rubbish.
It's a little confusing.
From start to finish.
That's Jeff Johns too, right?
If you were a regular reader, the Dark Side War was like a slap in the face. Like, here you go, idiot. Now read more and give me more money.
Wasn't that a Jeff Johns story?
Yes, from start to finish. That was 50 issues. He started that Dark Side War started with #1, Justice League #1. It was supposed to wrap up. There were all these side books, all these side stories. And then at the end, you get to 50. It didn't wrap up anything. It was ridiculous. You see the character Darkseid got turned into a baby, and now he's supposed to be raised, and he's literally looking at the reader with the eyes smiling like it's some weird type of Chucky.
Come on. Lex Luthor is Joker's identity is supposed to be as well?
There are 3 different Jokers now.
There's how many Jokers?
3.
And Lex Luthor is now the head of
Wow.
Apocalypse.
Oh, he is the new Apocalypse in essence.
He's the new leader of Apocalypse.
Lex Luthor.
Yep. And he's wearing the Superman S.
I didn't understand that. Why?
I saw that.
Why is he wearing the Superman S?
You guys don't read these books, do you?
No, I didn't understand that.
I saw that on the cover and I was
Explain it to her. Why is he wearing the Superman S?
Read the book.
Hey,
There he
that's
goes.
his thing. He wants you to read the book, but
Well, is there anything else you want to put on Rebirth?
Rebirth. What you mean? I mean, I said Flash should have been. I said Barry Allen. Are they bringing back the Titans and the Legion of Superheroes?
Gotta read.
Those are the only two things that I'm interested in. But oh yeah, they are bringing back the Titans, but it's from like the that video with the Super JLA versus Titans, where Starfire is the leader and Damian Wayne is the new Robin and right and
No.
Beast Boy.
No, they're bringing back the original Titans. That's why you see Wally West in his original
Oh,
Kid Flash
I didn't
uniform.
see any covers. I haven't.
He'll
seen
get a
anything.
He'll get a new uniform as well. But they're bringing back the original Titans.
With the original
Damian,
Titans
though.
with.
They're bringing back the
Robin?
original Titans.
I mean, Dick Grayson.
They're bringing back the original Titans. They're bringing back the Justice League, the Justice Society of America, because they were gone too. They're bringing back Blue Beetle, who was killed in Infinite Crisis.
Why?
So there are a bunch of people because they shouldn't have done it in the first place. Okay, they realized when they did those things, those were flashes in the pan, and they didn't gain anything from it. So that's why they're bringing them back.
Yeah, Death is.
But how long has he been dead?
Who?
Blue Beetle.
Since Infinite Crisis.
Right. I mean, how long is that?
something
That's
Cord,
what
right?
over
Cord is
20
his name,
years.
something like
It
that?
hasn't been 20 years.
1990s.
No, that wasn't in the 19. Man, you don't read, do you? What's the last book time you read a comic book?
No, I read
Which
it.
Blue
I
Beetle?
read
The
that.
original one that we talking about? When
Infinite Crisis.
Matthew with the Lord that killed him?
Yeah, Infinite Crisis. He got killed in Countdown to Infinite Crisis.
Oh, Countdown.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Micronauts.
One
huh?
crisis is enough for me.
Micronauts. Yeah, no, it's Micronauts. No, it's. Have you been reading the new Micronaut series?
There's
Is
a
it?
Micronaut series?
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either.
I got
See, I still read. I'm legitimate.
People,
some of us are just
Everybody,
sitting.
we got to
I
go out
read
there and
manga.
read the new one.
Manga.
Nah, we're not reading manga.
That's what I read.
If you're reading manga and you're not reading One Punch Man, you don't know good manga. You just don't. You just don't.
Woo! One Punch Man!
Not watching the show,
One Punch
reading the
Man!
book.
One Punch Man!
But if look, if you're a long-time reader, I can't tell you yes, I can't tell you no. You're gonna have to go and sort the whole thing out for yourself. I don't recommend you buy it. Go to the rack. Go to the comic rack, take it up.
True comic book buyer right
Flip
here.
through.
Read it first before you
Flip
even
through
pick this
because
book
we
up.
all know this is not going to probably go up this is not going to have monetary value over a long period of time, but it's $2.99 for an 80-page comic. That might actually bring
You're
you
not
in.
looking at quantity, you're looking at quality. That's why we buy
And
comics.
we disagree.
Quality.
We disagree with what Cal just said. Go out and buy it, because you know why? We support creators.
Is it
you know.
because you want to get your Comic Con
Yes.
pass?
No,
Is that why?
we create. We
He
support.
He got denied.
He got denied.
I got
Not
denied
me.
too.
I'm in. I'm
But
so
not you.
in.
I didn't get denied.
You didn't get to that?
I
You
didn't
didn't get your
get
message
any
yet?
message yet, so
Oh,
I'm
okay,
still
you'll
waiting.
find out.
You didn't get your message yet?
No, I
You
haven't.
got denied.
I got
I'm
denied.
in. I'm in. I'll see you there. If you're at Comic Con, come on. I'll be the guy with the mask on, Superman stuff. We would love to
You do
interview.
not go to Comic Con with the mask on.
Of course.
Right?
Yeah,
Wow. You'll be there, people.
that's right. I got to protect my identity for another 7-8 years.
Hey, man.
Well,
That's
everybody,
why we call him Kal-El.
spin rack out. Thank you for listening to our once again interesting conversation on Rebirth.